I am talking on is maintaining your new beginning. Maintaining your new beginning. Last week I shared with us that this year 2022 is our year of new beginning. New beginning for you in your relationship, new beginning for you in your business, new beginning for you in your marriage, new beginning for you in your health, new beginning for you in every area, in every aspect of your life. And I also shared with us last week that weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. And I shared with us that this year is your morning. Now is the time for you to enjoy. You have wept enough. Yes, enough is enough of weeping. Now is the time to enjoy. This year 2022 is the time for you to enjoy because it is your year of new beginning. Now, this year 2022, that is your year of new beginning, you've got to maintain your new beginning. You've got to maintain that new beginning. This is the morning time, and the morning time is the time of light. It's the time of light. There's a popular adage that says that there is always light at the end of the tunnel. So this morning time, this year 2022, you are not in the tunnel, you are out of the tunnel. So what you have now is light. So I will encourage you, I will advise that you walk in the light. And when we talk about new beginning is in levels. New beginning is in levels. New beginning is in stages. Take for instance, in your finances, let's say last year your annual income used to be in hundreds of thousands of naira. Your new beginning for the year 2022 could be that your annual income this year will be in millions. And to those whose annual income before in the previous year is in millions, their new beginning could be that in this new year 2022 their annual income will skyrocket to billions. So new beginning is in stages. Now, how can you maintain your new beginning? How can you maintain your new beginning? Maintaining the new beginning is not talking about you remaining on one point. It's not maintaining your new beginning is not talking about you being transfixed in a particular position, not moving forward. No, like I said, that new beginning is in stages. If what used to earn before is 1 million naira, and your new beginning could be 2 million naira. So when I'm talking about maintaining your new beginning, I'm talking about you enforcing your victory. I mean, you multiplying your successes. That's what I'm talking about, maintaining your new beginning, not you remaining on one point. No, it is not done. Maintaining your new beginning is about you moving forward. It's about you advancing. Now, today I'm going to teach you how to maintain your new beginning. I mean, how to continue to move forward and forward until you become very, very great. So maintaining beginning means you maintaining your victory. It means you enforcing your victory. It means you sending the status quo, sending it packing. New beginning means you multiplying your victory, replicating your victory in others. That's what maintaining your new beginning is all about. And I'm telling you, maintaining new beginning is hard work. Is hard work. People used to think that failure is hard. Success is harder. Success is hard. Why? Because of the requirement of success. You know, when you succeed, it will change people's perspective about you. When you succeed, the expectation that people they are looking up to from you is different. You know, there is something I call phobia. I mean, fear of a better yesterday. Fear of a better yesterday. When you succeed, you will be afraid. I don't want to go back. Let's say you make 2 million last year, and now you'll be afraid. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. You know, the Yorubas, they always call it atubotan. Atubotan, like the person that used to drive car before and now is walking barefooted. People will make jest of you, and that's why success is hard, because you will want to keep up. You want to keep up. If you change status, now people will begin to say, okay, at least the house, the kind of house you are living in, you shouldn't live there again. You need to move. You know, you are using this type of car, but your level has changed. You need to change your car. Why? The expectation of people will be upgraded as soon as you are upgrading. So success is hard because the pressure will be on you in maintaining your success. But now, how can you maintain that success? The question is it possible for you to maintain it? Yes, because we have people, they were millionaires, they've been millionaires for years and they are still millionaires. So that shows that you can maintain your new beginning. In fact, you can move forward and forward and forward until you become very, very great. So maintaining your new beginning. How can you maintain your new beginning? Build capacity. You've got to build yourself up. Why? Because you can't rise beyond your capacity. You can't rise beyond your capacity. You can't have beyond what you can handle. You can't enjoy what you don't have capacity for. Take for example, I want to pour a 50-liter gallon of water into a 10-liter gallon of water. 10-liter gallon. Can it contain it? No, it will lead to wastage. So if you want to enjoy, you want to have access to that 50-liter gallons of water, then you need to build capacity. Look for another container that can contain it. Look for another container. So for you to maintain your new beginning, for you to enjoy, to even enter into the victory, you need to build capacity. For you to remain in your victory, you need capacity. For you to enforce your victory, to enforce your new beginning, you need capacity. For you to multiply it, you need to build capacity. You need to build capacity. Now the question is, what are those things you need to build capacity? You know, when it comes to your thinking, you need to build capacity. You've got to change your thinking. And why? Take for example, somebody looked at you and said, wow, John D, I love you so much. You know, I've been blessed by your motivational talks. So I think I should bless you with like 2.5 million naira. I say, wow, you want to bless me with 2.5 million naira? And whereas, as at now, the kind of thinking that I used to think is, I think of 200,000 naira per year, and somebody now say, okay, John D, I've deposited 2.5 million naira into your account. You know what will happen? As soon as that 2.5 million naira enters into my account, I will begin to say, okay, well, I think I need to buy myself a car, a very wonderful car. Okay, I should spend 1 million on that. Okay, I think I need to change my wardrobe. I need to change my wardrobe. I need new shoes, new trousers, pair of trousers, new suits, and the likes. You know what? Okay, let me use like 500,000 to get that. Okay, I need to change my sitting room chairs. No, they are already old. Then let's say I use 250,000 to do that. Left with like 500,000 or so. And then, okay, there is somebody that used to ask me for money. Oh, let me quickly send the money. And before you know it, what will happen to the 2.5 million is gone. Then I will return to square one. still earning my own 200,000 naira per year. So what I'm trying to say, you need to change your thinking for you to be able to maintain your new beginning. Because what I'm still thinking about is how there's, after all, the source of the 200,000 naira per year I used to earn is still there, so I can still keep up with that. But if I'm a person that my thinking have been changed, my thinking renewed, I'm already thinking of, oh, how can I increase this 200,000 naira annual income to like 2 million naira annual income? That 2.5 million naira gift I got, I will use it to start a business, and before you know it, my 200,000 annual income will jack up to like 1 million naira. So what I'm trying to say is, for you to be able to maintain your new beginning, you've got to change your thinking. And for your thinking to change, you've got to change your mindset. You've got to change your mindset. So think investment. Think increasing your source of income. And I'm telling you, that will help you in maintaining your new beginning. In fact, you will never know a better yesterday, because you are always thinking forward. You are not thinking backward. You are thinking asset. You are not thinking liability. So you've got to change your thinking. You know, the reason why people's situation will remain the same is because they are still thinking the same way. You know, they think impossibilities. They think it's not possible. You know, they will hear some amount of money and they're like, no, that one is not possible. You know, when they hear some amount of money and their brain will like shut down, that one is not possible. You need to change your thinking. So this new year, for you to be able to maintain your new beginning, you must think positive. You must think possibilities. It's possible. So you've got to build capacity. Think positive. I'm telling you, all things are possible. This year 2022, can you make your first million? Yes, you can, and you will. What you need to do is change your thinking. Can you get married this year 2022? Yes, you can. What you need to do is change your thinking. You know what? The way you think will affect almost everything about you. It will affect your health. It will not affect the way you dress. If you think yourself to be somebody that is nothing, I'm telling you, the way you will appear outside, you just appear shabbily, unkempt. Why? Because your thinking is affecting you. So you've got to think differently. So change your thinking, build capacity, start thinking possibilities. Perhaps maybe why you are here to get husband or wife now is because the way you are thinking, you are saying, okay, I'm good for nothing. No man will even see any good in me. You see, that's why your situation on a chair. I'm telling you, that chair you are sitting on starts in the imagination of somebody. Yes. Right. You know what? Do you know why you are on that hospital bed? Do you know why you even got involved in that accident in the first place? Because of your imagination. As soon as you are stepping out of the house, one picture just swept past your vision and you're like, wow, I saw myself having a car accident. And you're like, hey, could you marry me? No, no evil will before me. You start to recite Psalm 91. And if you are Muslim, you say after I can fully lie 10 times. You know, what you need to do is, if you refuse to remove that picture from your mind, I'm telling you, that thing will still happen. It will. What you've got to do, as soon as that picture flash through your mind, what you need to do is replace it with another picture. So you've got to build capacity. So whenever any negative picture flashes through your mind, don't just be lackadaisical about it. You've got to stand up and form another picture immediately. And that's what I used to do. You know, sometimes I will be going on and that picture will come that I got involved in an accident. I said it's not possible. You know what I will do? I will replace that picture immediately with another one. I will replace it with another picture of me right inside my house after that journey. And you know what? I will be right there. So what you've got to do is you've got to build capacity in your imagination. Start imagining positive. So imagine yourself enjoying a new beginning. Imagine yourself enforcing your victory. Imagine yourself entering into your victory. Imagine yourself replicating your victory in others. So you've got to build capacity in your imagination. You've got to build capacity in your imagination. And you know why? If you can't imagine it, you cannot maintain it. You cannot maintain it. If you cannot imagine it, you can't enjoy it. You can enjoy it. You can enjoy it. You can enjoy it. Why? When you imagine, you are exposing your mind to possibilities. You know, when you imagine positive things, you are exposing your mind to what positive is all about. You imagine yourself making your first million in year 2022. You imagine yourself making your first 10 million in year 2022. Imagine yourself to the extent that, okay, what are those things I will now be doing if I have the 10 million? Okay, if I begin to make 10 million, then I will be able to have my own event center. Then I will be able to start my school. Then I will be able to build this house. Then I will be able to build this hotel. Then there will be a lot of money to take care of my family, to take care of my children, to send them to the school of their choice. Imagine all of those things. You know what? As you are imagining that, you are exposing your mind to the possibilities. And you know what? When you expose your mind to that kind of realities, your mind will be forced to produce those things. Why? Because when you know, there are some things you will taste. If you taste it, everything will just be working. How can I get this thing? How can I get this? And that's why some people, they go into stealing. Why? Because they see the possibilities that, okay, if I can get this thing, I'm ready to do anything to be able to achieve that. So when you expose your mind to new possibilities, when you expose your mind to great things, and your mind sees that, wow, this thing is sweet, your mind will swing into action to bring that one into reality. So what am I talking about? You've got to build capacity in your imagination. Imagine positive things. Imagine you maintaining your new beginning. Imagine you entering into your victory. Imagine you standing up from that hospital bed. Imagine yourself overcoming that terminal disease, that deadly disease, be it cancer. Imagine yourself pushing through it. Imagine yourself being liberated. Imagine yourself living the life of your choice. That's the way to maintain your new beginning. Don't worry, next week I'm going to have guest speaker on, Ms. Abimbola Ikushagba and Ms. Nafisa Toyedele, and we are going to talk about the spiritual aspect of you maintaining your new beginning. The spiritual aspect of you maintaining your new beginning. So this year 2022 is your year. You know, nothing can stop your progress this year. You know, one of my friends was telling me that he had somebody saying that this year 2022 something must change, either legitimately or illegitimately, that something must change. But that illegitimate aspect, I'm not for it. Why? Because it will lead to that person's death. But legitimate aspect, you must make up your mind that this year 2022 legitimately things must change for me. You tell yourself that if things did not change for me this year, I don't think it can change again. Why? So stand up, walk, put in all your effort, put in all you've got to ensure that things change for you this year. And another thing you need to build capacity on is reading. You can't be lazy when it comes to reading. You've got to read until you cannot read again. If you cannot read book, tell somebody to read it and interpret to you. Just see, this year 2022, don't give any excuse. No excuse for failure this year. No excuse for stagnancy this year. No excuse for retardation this year. No excuse. Don't entertain excuses. No, do what you've got to do. to be who you need to be so that you can enjoy what you need to enjoy in this year 2022. This year 2022 is your year. You've got to read, you've got to learn. Why? Because in your new beginning you will meet people. You've got to know how to relate with them. You've got to know how to treat those people in your new beginning. In fact, there is a particular habit that you must learn so that you can maintain your new beginning. So you've got to learn about those habits, and that's why you must read. You must listen to people, listen to motivational speakers, listen to pastor, listen to imam, those that will speak to you that you can do it, that is possible. Expose yourself to those things. Expose yourself, and I'm telling you, you are going to maintain your new beginning that way. So this is where I'll be drawing the curtain on today's edition of Fair for Success. Beat the best and be the best. And like I always say, please bring your advert to this program, or you bring your advert to Okin FM 105.7, and because that's one of the way you can keep me on the air for years. To place your advert, call me on this number 09039616523. 09039616523. Also, if you want to comment on how the program has blessed you and on how I can use it to bless you more, you can also call me or text me on those called out number. Don't forget to visit my YouTube channel, John D Success TV. There I have motivational talk that is going to fuel your desire for the kind of life that you should be living. Until next week, Monday, same time at the hour of 10, and I'm going to be coming your way again. Ensure to fuel your vision and your passion to be all what you want to become in all aspects of your life. And don't forget to strive to maintain your new beginning. John D says bye for now.